Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Workout with a Trooper. I'm Jerry O'Malley. I'm the fitness coordinator here at the Academy, State Police Academy in New Braintree. This morning I'm joined to my right, Trooper Scott LaPointe, and to my left, Trooper Michael Wilhite of the Health and Fitness Unit. They're going to help us out this morning with this workout. So prior to getting started, I'd like two things to happen. One, make sure that your parent or guardian is aware that you're partaking in this workout. And secondly, that there are no underlying medical conditions that would preclude you from successfully participating. So with that being said, we're going to get right into the warm-up now. We're going to start with our hands out by our sides, walking in place, palms facing downward, fingers extended and joined, and we're going to go ahead and rotate those shoulders forward. We're going to do some arm rotations. Good, and the purpose of this warm-up is to increase body temperature and get blood flow to all the extremities and muscles that are going to be involved in today's workout. So we'll go ahead and reverse direction with those shoulders and go backwards. Continuing walking in place. Good. And now we're going to transition into high knees. It's basically running in place, getting those knees up nice and high. Again, increasing core temperature of the body in preparation for exercise. All right, and from here we'll segue into side straddle hops, or as you know them at home, jumping jacks. Stepping off with your right or left foot, hands facing forward, palms facing forward, fingers extended and joined, hands overhead, and then back to the start position. Good, now we'll go back to walking in place, arm circles forward. And arm circles backwards. Continue that motion of walking in place. All right, now we'll segue right into high knees. Getting those knees up nice and high, like a jog in place. All right, now right into side straddle hops or jumping jacks. Finish up this warm-up. And we'll count down here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, that's our warm-up. Let's get right into the workout. For today's workout, we have a TABATA style workout where we're gonna work for 20 seconds and we're gonna rest for 10. So we have 4 exercises today, and we're gonna do 6 rounds of those 4 exercises for a total of 12 minutes. So the focus of today's TABATA workout is gonna be mainly core. So core involve the abdominal muscles or the midsection and back, right? So lower back and upper back. We're going to concentrate on a few isometric exercises and we're going to do some dynamic as well. So the first exercise we're going to have Trooper LaPointe demonstrate is what we call the front plank. Front plank is an isometric exercise, meaning we're contracting all the muscles with no lengthening or shortening of them. So when we're in this position, we want our elbows to be directly underneath our shoulders, and we want to maintain a straight line from shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. The entire time you're in this position, you want to squeeze your belly, squeeze those core muscles, and try to maintain this position for 20 seconds. If you have trouble maintaining this position, you can go to your knees, pick your feet up and fold, or pick your legs up and fold your feet one over the other in the back and maintain that position for the rest of the 20 seconds. Once the buzzer sounds, we'll rest for 10, and then we'll segue into the next exercise, which here will be flutter kicks. Flutter kicks. So we're gonna start with our shoulders and back flat on the deck. We're gonna lift our feet about 6 inches off the deck, and then we're gonna rotate one on top of the other, left over right, about 6 inches. And we're gonna maintain this for the 20 seconds of work. Good. And then we'll segue into the next exercise, which is mountain climber. So mountain climber begins in the modified front lean and rest position, or the push-up position as we call it here. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. We're gonna start with that left knee in toward that left elbow. So once the buzzer sounds, we're going to kick that left foot back and bring that right knee in simultaneously into that right elbow. And we're going to continue this range of motion throughout the 20 seconds of work. Remember, this being a core exercise as well, we want to squeeze our belly as tight as we can throughout the 20 seconds of the mountain climber. The last exercise is the V-sit. The V-sit portion of this is the isometric portion of the exercise where we keep our feet up off the ground and we see this V here. All right, so we're going to add another component to this exercise, which is going to be rotation of the upper torso. So we're rotating our entire torso, touching down to our left and then touching down to our right. Again, making sure that we turn our entire torso during that work period. So again, we're going to do 20 seconds of work. We're going to go through all 4 exercises. Once we finish all 4 exercises, that will be 1 round. In between the exercises, we rest for 10 seconds, and we do that for 6 rounds. That's a total of 12 minutes. All right, and that's it. We good to go? All right, let's get after it. So we will work off a buzzer. The first exercise again is the front plank, working for 20 seconds and resting for 10. And we'll go off the buzzer here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we're up in that front plank position, elbows positioned underneath our shoulders, straight line all the way back to hips, knees, and ankles. Squeeze that belly nice and tight. Trying to avoid looking back at your toes or looking up at the ceiling. You want to look slightly in front of you, maintaining a natural spine position. Good. Okay, back on our backs, and we're gonna perform the flutter kick after 10 seconds of rest here. Hands can be underneath your hips or off to the side, getting those heels up off the deck about 6 inches, and then rotating left and right feet, one on top of the other. Good. Halfway there. Try to maintain this range of motion throughout the work time. Good, mountain climbers, hands underneath your shoulder, left knee in toward left elbow. At the buzzer, we're gonna kick that left foot back, bringing that right knee in behind that right elbow simultaneously. Maintain this range of motion throughout the work period. Good. Squeeze your belly throughout the entire workout, throughout the entire 20 seconds. Way to work, stay with it, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, V-sit, the isometric V-sit. We're gonna add the component of rotation up top at the buzzer, turning our entire torso left and right, touching down on the ground. Maintain this, try to keep those heels off the ground if you can. Way to work, halfway there. Three, 2, 1, time. All right, that's round 1. Back to the top of the order with front plank. Elbows positioned underneath our shoulders. Maintain that nice straight line. Again, natural or neutral spine position. If you find yourself looking back at your toes, go ahead and fix that now. Want to look slightly in front of you. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Flutter kicks on your back. Hands underneath your hips or off to the side. At the buzzer, feet 6 inches, at least 6 inches off the deck. Maintain this range of motion throughout the work time. Try to keep, if at all possible, from putting your feet down on the deck. Good. Stay with it. Halfway there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Good, mountain climbers, hands underneath your shoulders, left knee in toward left elbow. Good. Kicking that left foot back, bringing that right knee into the right elbow simultaneously, squeezing that belly throughout the 20 seconds of work. 3, 2, 1. Good. V-sit, isometric V-sit with rotation up top. Make sure we're turning that entire torso, that your shoulders are turning left and right. Good. Try as hard as you can not to put those heels down throughout the 20 seconds of work. Stay with it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Round three. Back to the front plank. Elbows positioned underneath your shoulders. At the buzzer, kick that left foot back. Feet can be together or up to 6 inches apart. More than halfway there. Stay with it. If you have to, you can go to your knees. Pick both legs up and fold one foot over the other in the rear. Good. Okay, flutter kick. Flutter kick. On your back, hands by your side or underneath your hips. Good. Try to maintain those heels off the ground throughout the 20 seconds of work if you can. Stay with it. Halfway there. Three, 2, 1. Nice work. Okay, mountain climber. Hand underneath your shoulders. Left knee in toward left elbow. At the buzzer, you're going to kick that left foot back, bring that right knee in behind that right elbow simultaneously. Continue that range of motion throughout the work time. Squeezing your belly the entire time. Adding to that core workout. Good. Three, 2, 1. Good. Hey, isometric V-sit with rotation. Both heels up off the deck. Maintaining that isometric position. Adding the component of rotation up top, the upper torso. Touching down left and right. Making sure those shoulders turn. Not just touching down on the ground, but turning your entire torso. Good. Stay with it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, starting round 4 in the front plank position. Elbows underneath your shoulders. Nice straight line, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles, feet together or up to 6 inches apart. If you find yourself looking back at your toes, go ahead and fix that now. You want to look slightly in front of you, maintaining a neutral or natural spine position, not changing that at any point. Good. 3 seconds, hold it, time, good. On your back, flutter kicks. Hands out to your side or underneath your hips. Feet 6 inches off the deck. Maintaining this range of motion throughout the 20 seconds. Try not to put your feet down if you can. Good. Stay with it. Halfway there. Three, 2, 1. Good. Okay, mountain climbers. Hand underneath your shoulders, left knee in toward left elbow. At the buzzer, we're going to kick that left foot back, bringing that right knee behind that right elbow. Good. Stay with it. Entire time, squeezing your core, your abdominals, your stomach muscles. 10 seconds. Stay with it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, V-sit with rotation, isometric V-sit. Getting those heels up off the deck, rotating that torso, touching down left and right, either side. Way to work, 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Good. Way to work. Okay, back to the front plank, starting round 5. Round 5 of this Tabata. Elbows underneath your shoulders, straight line, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, feet together up to 6 inches apart. Looking slightly in front of you, not changing that spine position at all. Squeezing your abdominal muscles, your belly muscles. Good. Stay with it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, flutter kicks on your back. Hands by your side or underneath your hips. Good. Try to keep from putting your feet down throughout the work time. Halfway there. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, mountain climber, hands underneath your shoulders, left knee in toward left elbow. Stay with it at home. At the buzzer, right knee in behind the right elbow, simultaneously kicking that other leg back and then repeating. Continuing this range of motion throughout the work time. Good, halfway there, stay with it. Three, 2, 1. Good, V-sit, V-sit. Here we go. Way to work. Way to work, keep those feet off the ground if you can. Rotating left and right. Good. Way to work, that finishes round 5, last round. Here we go. Front plank, front plank. Elbows underneath your shoulders. Kicking both feet back, either together or up to 6 inches apart, maintaining that straight line, shoulders, hip, knees, and ankles. Keeping or maintaining a natural spine position. If you find yourself looking back at your toes, go ahead and fix that. Now you want to look slightly in front of you. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Good. Flutter kicks on your back, hands underneath your hips. Or out to the side, either one. Feet 6 inches off the ground. Try not to put them down during the work time. 20 seconds. Way to work. Halfway there. Stay with it. Good. Okay, mountain climbers, hands underneath your shoulders. Left knee in toward left elbow at the buzzer. Bring that right knee in behind that right elbow. Good. Stay with it. Halfway there. Nice. Okay, V-sit with rotation. Last exercise, stay with it. 20 seconds, both feet off the deck. Rotating that upper torso, touching down left and right, both sides. Try as hard as possible not to put those feet down. Here we go. Last exercise, halfway there. Stay with it. Three, 2, 1, time. All right, great job. That concludes our 12-minute Tabata workout. Hopefully you had a good workout at home, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Workout with a Trooper. Thanks again for joining us today for this episode of Workout with a Trooper. We hope to see you again in the future. Remember, stay active, stay fit, and stay healthy.